Hello friends and family, welcome back to the channel. I'm your buddy and your host X, and today we will be exploring a magical event, so stay tuned. Recently I've been very busy with work and have not had too much time to go fishing myself. During these slow time, I really enjoy watching fishing videos here on YouTube just to make the time go by faster. Recently though, I've been noticing a lot of videos about the salmon runs, or the annual salmon spawn. The salmon run is a greatly documented event and is considered a sacred event by many. From what I see in these videos, people will flock from all over the world to see this event take place. Sadly, we don't have any salmons where I live, and I also don't have the funds to travel. I began questioning myself, is there another fish in my area that would annually run up the rivers in mass numbers? It didn't take too long to find the answer. It's the white bass, or also known as the sand bass here in the South. And you know what, guys? I recently began to ask myself, can I actually get out there and experience this once a year natural phenomena? The thought of catching huge number of white bass has ramped up my adrenaline level to the max. I started to do research on the white bass, watched videos of people catching these fish. The more I watched, the more I wanted to get out and catch these fish myself. According to local fishermen and these YouTube videos, the white bass is actually a very gluttonous fish. They'll attack anything that mimics a small minnow that swims in front of them. So hopefully they'll be easier to catch. The bait of choice is anything that mimics a minnow, anything from 3 to 4 inches and flashy. If you take a quick glance at your local Walmart fishing aisle, you'll notice that most everything there matches this profile. Well guys, today looks like the weather is cooperating, so let's go and give this white bass thing a shot and see if we can catch them on the run. The weather is nice, it's not freezing, it's not windy, so let's go give it a shot. Join me on this journey, okay guys? White bass or sand bass is the state fish for Oklahoma. They can be found in all the lakes and rivers in the state. Now that the weather had warmed up, I started researching the local lakes in northeast Oklahoma. With every cast I made, I started imagining what it would feel like with the white bass on the other side of the line. Sadly, With a few days worth of fishing, the only thing I had to show for was my imagination that there was a fish on the other side of my line. The white bass was nowhere to be found. I could not figure out what went wrong. I was in the right area, I had the right lures, and the weather was cooperating. Disappointed, I wrapped up my wounds and went back to the drawing board to game plan again. In doing more research, it turns out that these white bass won't start spawning until the water temperature reaches 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So even though it may be warm outside, the water may still be cold. Sadly, I already spent most of my free time in the last 2 weeks chasing something that was not there. And with the busy work weeks and the ever-changing weather, even if I have free time, I don't think I can get out there and fish. My window of opportunity honestly is beginning to shrink really fast, and my hopes of getting into a white bass run this year is melting faster than the snow.
Finally got one. Man, it took forever. Oh my gosh, I finally got one. Yeah, come on baby, where are you? Yeah, oh, it's a big female. Woo! Whoa, big fat female. All right, guys, everyone, finally got one. All right, everyone, I finally got one. That took forever. I swear, like, I feel like the season was going on and on and on and on, and I was just not catching a single white bass. And I knew the spawn was going on, and I was like, it's got to be going on here somewhere. They have to be spawning around here. But man, I was just like losing hope. I swear, like, my adrenaline level was like just dropping. My like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so exciting to finally catch one. You know, it's been 2 weeks of searching and searching. I swear, like, I went to every single creek out there that I could find, and not a single white bass to show for. And finally, we're out here and finally got one. Woo! That's exciting, guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am. You know, that was crazy. You know, one of the things I love about these fish is the stripes. They're white, and that's why they got the name white bass. But what I really like most about these fish is this golden eye that they have. Look at it. Not a lot of people notice that, but they have this bright golden eye. And I honestly think they should be nicknamed the golden eye fish, just because they're probably only one of the few that looks like that. Whew. All right, guys, that was exciting. With that said, you know, it is the first fish of the year, so we're gonna put this guy on a stringer, or this girl on a stringer, and hopefully catch a few more. Okay, I don't feel bad about eating a few of these, just because, you know, there's plenty of them out there. All right, stay tuned, guys. This is better than I thought. I was like, no wonder why it's so heavy. I was like, why is it so heavy? That's funny, man. I didn't expect that at all. Got that on camera too. I got that on camera too. Well, now we know which lure they like, both of them. All right. Yeah, this one's a fat female. All right, so we got 2 fish on camera. All right, guys, so it looks like my journey to find the white bass spawn has officially come to an end. I think that, you know, I didn't find the fish in the numbers that I would really hope to and that I had imagined, but you know, one thing to take into consideration is that, you know, it's hard. It's actually a lot harder than you think, and you know, maybe that was one of my biggest downfall, was being too overly confident. But I did end up with some fish. So look at this, guys. Big, massive white bass. You know, the spawn, the run was not, I didn't find the numbers, like I said, that I wanted to, but I did get into it. So it's safe to say that I did not miss the spawn this year, and you know, it has been an incredible journey. It's been a tough one, definitely, for sure. A few days, a few weeks worth of fishing, and couldn't able to find one at all until today. So I think, you know, I think I did a great job. I don't know what you guys think. Well, let me know what you guys think. But you know, I want to say thanks to all of you guys who have been sticking with me until the very last cast. I appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe to the channel so we can go on another journey like this. Hopefully, you know, maybe we can get into the summer white bass fishing. I'm not sure. Honestly, fishing is a journey each time, and you never know what you're going to catch. This has been one of the toughest ones that I have been on, just because, you know, I was really planning to catch this white bass. But you know, I guess you plan for the unplanned. All right, with that said, guys, once again, thanks for sticking with me to the very last cast. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. If there's anything that you guys want to see in the future, definitely let me know. I'll take into consideration. If you guys have any thoughts, you know, just in general, you know, leave a comment. I'd love to chat with you. Thanks, guys, and see you guys on the water. Until next time.